Hi, my Facebook family. I have a call that you can dial into to hear my Thrive experience. But a lot of people don't dial in because life is just busy. So if you're like me, you're much easier to click. So I'm going to share with you my Thrive experience and what it has done for me, really in a nutshell. So how did I start thriving? That's backwards a little bit here and go back to 2014. We had just moved back from Texas to Iowa, and we had gotten a sample from one of my best friend's sister-in-law, and it sat on our counter in Texas, and I would have taken it except for when she talked about shake. I just don't like them, and so I just said no thanks. And so but it mailed with us, and it sat on my in-laws counter while we were waiting for our house to get finished. And then my husband has always struggled with headaches, and he was really needing some help, and my friend kept telling me how much it would help him, so I kind of used him as my guinea pig. But day 14, he was up doing things on my honey to-do list. It was like I had a whole new husband. He was getting relief from those awful headaches, and it just did so much for him. And I'm like, okay, well, I need to thrive for free. I'm not paying this every single month. So, because I wasn't thriving yet. I didn't know how awesome it was. And so, anyway, I helped him thrive for free. All I did was show two people what Mike's changes were. And they're like, sign me up. Pretty soon, his folks joined on. And so now we had 3 people thriving with us. And it just kind of grew into a business that didn't intend to happen. And it simply is because I just love my experience. Before Thrive, I was an exhausted mom who was tired of fighting a health challenge, who was depleted of energy, motivation. I was not in a good place emotionally. I just, to me, it was a lull in my life that something had to change, or I didn't know what I was going to do. So I hit my knees in prayer, and a day later I took my capsules. And day 1 I noticed mental clarity. I was walking around my house, and my best friend, I had called her, and I wasn't going to tell her that I took the capsules, but as I was walking around our new home talking to her, I was noticing it was like someone turned the lights on and lifted the shades up, and I could see clearly again. And I'm like, Rachel, I was telling her, this is about my house, not about my house. And I was noticing the dust bunnies, and I have a convection setting on my oven. I didn't know that. And she's just laughing. And that day I went to a family function with lots of people, which normally would have bothered me. Didn't even think twice about it. And I did not that day for the first day in 2 years. I used to drink cherry Coke as my drink of choice for everything. I never drank water. I did that for a very long time. I haven't had cherry Coke in almost 3 years. I don't want it. It smells syrupy. It's sugary. I just don't want it. If you would have told me that that was possible, I would have laughed at you, because I love my cherry Coke and I was never going to give it up. I just didn't want it anymore, and I drink water. So day 1, I noticed that. A lot of people don't notice anything on day 1. I just kept feeling better and better. Week 11, day 2 was really when I had my aha moment, and I'm like, I am going to do this for the rest of my life. It was my best day. And then I just kept feeling more and more amazing and getting better and better. It doesn't get it doesn't wear off or anything like that. It just gets better the longer you thrive. So when I heard about DFT DUO coming out, I made sure that I made the DFT DUO VIP list, because I wanted to make sure that I got on the list, because I was so excited about what it was going to do. I had heard so much about it. So I added the Duo to my Thrive experience, and I replaced my step 3. And the DFT Duo is our fat loss. We've been a weight management company, and we have many, many awesome stories, but now we also have a fat loss DFT, which is just amazing. And I was able to, on our trip to Toronto, go out there and be so active. I walked 5 miles a day. I had at least 8 floors a day. That might be your regular routine, but for me, that was just out of the world amazing. I just cannot believe the things that I have done this summer. With my health challenge is a challenge that I face every day and manage, but I am doing so much more, and I'm just so grateful for what Thrive has done for me, and that we were able to take our first ever family vacation, because I felt good enough, because we had a little extra income from Lavelle. Otherwise, we have never taken a family vacation. And it was awesome to have that time with my family. And you know what? I worked in the nooks and crannies of my days while I was on vacation, because I don't want to stop changing lives just because I'm on vacation. That's how much I love what I do. Question for you: when you are on vacation from your job, do you want people calling you? Do you want to talk to people about work? Probably not, because probably you're working at a job that maybe you get paid well and it's a great career, but you don't really love what you do. Why would you waste your life on something that you don't love? I encourage you to thrive. I encourage you to take the Thrive experience and give it the full 8 weeks and see what it can do for your body. Keep thriving and hit that promoter button, and I will help you every step of the way and help change your life in every way possible. So I can't say enough about the Thrive experience and what it has done. We are looking forward to our 4th getaway in Puerto Vallarta coming up here in October, and just so excited. And just lastly, before I go, just know that if you are not signed up for your text messaging on withlabelle.com, check the links here and make sure that you have done so. There's a surprise coming. I don't know what it is, but I know that you want to be, make sure that you have your text enabled for LaBelle, just so you can be a part of what is coming. So with that, that's a little bit of my Thrive experience. Please just message me if you have any questions. I am not pushy. I am not someone to just keep bothering you. I will talk with you, answer your questions, and if you want to thrive, great. If it's not ready, I will love you where you're at. But just message me and let me know. I am so excited to change your life, and I hope that my experience gives you the courage to not be a skeptic and to take the leap and thrive and feel your best as well. Hope you're having a great night, and we'll talk to you soon.